Hey y'all, it's been a very long time since I have been on my channel, and I realized that I'm probably just never going to want to record and post and update you guys on what's been going on. So I just thought, the next time I think about it, the next time the thought crosses my mind, I'll just record a video no matter where I am or what I'm doing. So I come to you laying down on my couch, and this is what it is. I decided to record this as a prelude to me actually doing a more formal video. So this would kind of force me to do that because, I did this one. Does that make sense? I don't know. Who knows if I'll actually come back and do a video, but I do intend to do that. So if you are watching this for the first time, I encourage you to go back and watch my last couple videos. I think the first video is probably the most important one, where I talked about being a DACA recipient and how I actually got admitted into medical school. And then I did a follow-up video where I talk about getting a scholarship and how that is allowing me to continue to be in school. And then I kind of just never came back to update you guys. The purpose of this channel is to encourage anyone who is a DACA recipient and wants to go to medical school, or who has any other kind of, impossibility or something that they think could prevent them from going to med school or pursuing whatever other academic dreams they have, or really, truly any other goals in life. Just wanted to kind of document this journey. When I first started, well, before I got admitted, I didn't think it'd be possible, because for those who don't know about DACA, I do encourage you to research some more about it. But when you have DACA, you cannot take out federal loans. You don't qualify for FAFSA, and basically your only way to get money for school is to get private loans, which oftentimes have very, very high interest rates, and you have to have a co-signer for them. So basically, I didn't really have any options besides, thankfully, scholarships that were made available through my school at Loma Linda. So when you guys met me, I think I was in my first year. I'm pretty sure I was. And that was a long time ago. And now I am in my fourth year. And by the grace of God, I will be graduating in May 2025. Insert applause. And yeah, God is good. But a lot has happened since I last updated the channel, and some of those things are the reasons why I never came back, because I was discouraged and embarrassed, to be honest. So what had happened was I actually ended up repeating my first year because I failed one class by a few points and was unable to remediate the class. So I repeated the class, lost my scholarship, which I told you all about. And it was just really, 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 really difficult. Just, feeling like, oh my God, I had this gift and this opportunity and this platform here with you guys. And I just kind of felt like, it felt like it was the end of everything. But thankfully, I actually got another scholarship and was able to continue in school. And what that taught me, or what that whole process is still teaching me, is it's been perseverance and reliance on God, and really truly leaning into my community and my friends and asking for help, and really truly just taught me also that failure is possible, but it doesn't mean that you can't rise above it. It doesn't mean that your journey has to end because you struggled with something. Prior to that, I had never felt anything before. I'd never even come close to not doing great, talk less of failing in terms of school and my education. So as you can imagine, it was jarring and world destabilizing, especially for someone who is on a scholarship and who has financial struggles. And so, yeah, that was really tough. I should have journaled all of it. I should have kept on cataloging it for you all, but I do want you to know that I am someone who failed and had to repeat a whole year in medical school and lost a scholarship and is on DACA, and I'm now on the path towards, submitting my application for residency. So yeah, wanted to give you guys that update. A couple things to look out for that I will be updating you on are how the process has been for a DACA recipient to apply to residency. Hopefully I'll get to share where I matched into. That will be coming up, and I'll share with you guys what specialty I'm choosing in a coming video. Yeah, there are a few people who've asked me some questions about DACA and residency and how all of that works. And I don't know. I'm figuring it out really, truly every day, every week. I'm having meetings and emails and talking to various people and learning as I go, because there are not a lot of people who've done this before me that I know. As a matter of fact, I don't know a single person. I haven't met anyone or spoken to anyone yet who applied to residency while a DACA recipient. I hear that there are people, I just don't know who they are. And when I search for answers online and when I call and, make inquiries, it's been more so people saying, what is DACA? Let me look into it for you. Let me find out. And thankfully, most of the time I get an affirmative response like, you're fine, you can apply to our program and we will consider you. So that is the good news. I want to say I'm sorry for not coming on the channel and posting all of this while, but I'm not. I did what I needed to do for my mental health. I had some really, really dark times, but I'm very grateful to God and my community and all those who stood by me and supported me. And I am now close to the finish line. So stay tuned for more. Yeah. If this is helpful to you, if you are a DACA recipient, or if you're someone who is maybe an IMG or a medical school hopeful, or let me see who else. If you're an older student like myself and just kind of like, you want community, you want to see someone else who's kind of like done this before, please reach out. The encouragement helps me to keep posting. The questions and even curiosity lets me know that there are people who care, or that this is actually helping someone, because I ain't gotta, put my story on the internet. I have people that I talk to and help in person, but this is specifically for DACA recipients because I know, like myself, you may not know anyone else who's going through this same thing, and it just really helps to have community and someone who's done it before you and who can kind of guide you or just provide insight. So that is all. Stay tuned for more. Hopefully more will come soon. I'm going to try to, just post more. I think future me will thank me for doing this. I think that's all I wanted to say. Nope. One more thing. I think this video is actually even more relevant given our political times here in the United States. There's a lot of hate towards immigrants. It's a lot of xenophobia going on here in the United States, and just want anyone who's feeling that weight and who is maybe struggling alone, depressed, anxious, sad, frustrated, to know that you're not alone. I believe that better will come, and I think that it starts with all of us. I think that we owe it to each other to be kind, to support one another, to speak truth, to speak life, to cause joy and acceptance and love and light. I mean, there's so many things that I could say right now. I think I just wanted to share that I feel that burden myself, and I'm disappointed in a lot of the ways things are going. Not surprised, just very disappointed. As a matter of fact, when I started this channel in 2020, it was during the wake of the Black Lives Matter movement, at least the height of it, and during COVID, and there was just so much that was going on. And unfortunately, a lot of those things are still kind of the rhetoric here in this country. So I am a proud immigrant. I am Nigerian. I am a DACA recipient. Kind of shared my story, how I got here in my first video. And I'm proud to wear all of these hats and represent people that have these same stories and origins. And I just want to walk in humility, but also not be ashamed and not be afraid. Sucks that we're still here, that there still hasn't been an answer to this whole DACA saga, getting us out of this hole. Still, obviously, haven't found a different path to fix this for myself, and I've tried various legal ways and wasted all kinds of money to no avail. So still here, still DACA, still in medical school. I think that's it. Feel free to send me your questions. I would love to answer them if I can, or at least point you towards resources. And wish me well. It's application season. Exciting times.